let's move on with the stream. We're gonna do some community highlights, and then we'll do Q&A, like we usually do. And good times will be had by all. I'm gonna close my notes here. Check this shit out, you guys. Bam! First try. So far, so good. You're saying you can put a lizard doggo in a blender in real life? That is true. That is true. Cool. Right. So yeah, that's another thing I forgot to say. I had it at the back of my head, but I forgot to say. Yeah, another thing that we're trying to solve is the EU merch, and that's also, we've been making some progress on that end, but I still don't know exactly when, how, what will happen. But there's been a little bit of progress on that end. For those of you who don't know, if you're in the US, if you're in the EU and you ship for Fans by Fans, the shipping is kind of expensive. It's more on the expensive side. So we've been trying to figure out like a solution to that. The thing that's been kind of like bumming us out is that this is like a big jigsaw puzzle, right? We've been trying to solve so that we can have like, you know, same amount of merch on EU store and same on US, to like they mirror each other essentially. I think we've kind of like realized that that's not gonna be possible. There's gonna be like 1 or 2 products here or there that you won't be able to get in the EU without that shipping cost, and vice versa, some stuff. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen because I don't remember what was said during the last meeting. This is something that Jace handles more than me. But that's kind of like, I think we've kind of like realized that it's probably unrealistic, because we've been searching for so long to try and match it out, and I don't think we're gonna find a solution. So we're just gonna like roll with it for now. Maybe we'll figure something out in the future, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Australia merch store? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Lady, no, I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, community highlights. Bam, we're here. Let's do it. I forgot to update the thing. Be cool if it updated automatically. Anyway, so yeah, every week we try to highlight some juicy stuff from community, and this week is no different. So let's do that. First up, we have from Amelie of the Sea. Amelie streams Satisfactory a lot regularly. Amelie has made some insanely cool stuff. This week is no exception. To make the Empire State Building, what can I say? Like, holy shit, this is so good looking. I don't understand how Amelie manages to like match it so well. It's weird. I also want to point out something that I love with this as well. Let me just see if I can hide my face here. So not only is like the building itself super cool and super good looking, but also like fucking the factory buildings are also super fucking tidy and neat and organized. And like, you could have just removed the Empire State Building and that would have been impressive enough as it is. Not to mention the fucking like train tracks and shit. Like, they're so neatly organized. Like it's like, it's weird. Like, how can it be so organized? I don't get it. It's super nice. Yeah, she's amazing. She knows what she's doing. All right. Next up, we have from DrPerplexedMoose. This is a good representation of what it looks like during our meetings. We just sit around, just like. This is 3 p.m. fika, Swedish fika. This is like universal in Sweden. Not, I guess universal gets weird, but it's nationwide in Sweden. Our fucking stupid traditions. Every day at 3 p.m. we have like a break, like where we just drink coffee and like have some kind of cookie or something. And this is fucking rooted in our culture. Okay, like we do it like 10 p.m. At some places like 10 p.m. as well, like morning, like pre-lunch fika, same thing, get coffee and like sit around. I don't think I've worked at a single place where at 3 p.m. this doesn't happen in Sweden. Sorry, did I say 10 p.m. in the morning? I meant 10 a.m. in the morning. Shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, we just wake everyone up like, guys, get to work. It's 10 p.m. Gotta have fika. Second breakfast. It's not really like, it's more like a snack than like, you don't really eat like food, or sometimes we do. Sometimes we eat cake. Like some occasions you will eat like a straight out fucking cheesecake or something, you know, to that degree. So Swedish tradition for you. That's Swedish fika, all right. Anyway, next up we have from FeyStream. Did I show this last week? I don't know. I got like super deja vu the second I opened this image. Anyway, FeyStream. So looking at this, it might seem that this is modded, but it actually isn't. Or maybe it is. I think they're using the micromanage, maybe, potentially. But this is new. Cool. I was like, we don't have circular windows in our game. Wait a minute. They worked around that. So they managed to build it in with the, what do they call it? Like the sloped foundations. Super cool. Yeah, those windows though. So that would be cool to have in the game, I think. I mean, I guess it is in the game, but you know, as a window, maybe potentially. I don't know. Make sure to upvote if you see any like stuff on the QA site about decoration stuff like that. Make sure to upvote that shit. Circle platforms, that would be dope. That should if circular platforms aren't like one of the most top voted things on the QA site, then what the hell are you guys doing? We have to have that, honestly. Looks like the new walkway snapping. Is it? Oh, it's because of that? Neat. Anyway, it looks amazing. I love it. Thank you so much, FeyStream. I also like the colors in this image. Got some of the nice like yellow, red, and green. Sorry, blue. Anyway, next up is from Heronimouz. Heronimouz. This is how I do cable management. That tight. Yeah. So this is legit how I do it. Like I have 2 or 3 boxes, where, you know, like your wall outlets are always like full of just cables everywhere. I just like get a box and just like fucking push it all in that box, all the cables, and it's a fucking mess in there. And then you close the lid. It looks neat. Same energy here. I like it. Hide your spaghetti in a box. Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. This is top 10 tier advice right here. You won't believe you. This is on this. This has to be on the top 10 list where it's like, tip number 5 will make you shit your pants. Like, amazing. So thank you so much for that, Heronimouz. Love it. Next up is from Jimbers, who's got like a little secret garden going on here. Love it. This has to be modded, right? This has to be the decorations mod, or the where you can like plant life or something like that. Or this could be one of the bugs. Yeah, Jace wants to live here, that's for sure. This could be one of the bugs where like you see sometimes forests like regrow, but this is like mixed bag of forests. Like this has to be the mod. So this is 100% not a fire hazard. What do you mean? You saying like greenhouses are fire hazards? Don't believe any word you say. It's so moist in there, probably. It's probably super moist. I don't know what you're talking about. But it looks neat. Yeah, the new feature where plantation will just regrow in your factory. That's a feature. Nobody tell me that's. You can't. I'm that meme. Like you can't convince me that this isn't a feature. Whatever. Anyway, thanks, Jimbers. Next up, we have LiveActionPixel, who's I stole their tag for this. Praise the sun. Hell yeah. I mean, it actually does look like the Solaire, like, fucking emote. Praise it. I love it. Oh, live action is here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say here. I just love the Dark Souls reference. Can't get enough of that shit. Yeah. Next up we have from Maroon Raptor, who's got a lot of factory billings going on. Like, I don't see a single, like, this looks like the case where, like, somebody filled their whole map with just foundations. And they were just like, is there a world underneath this? Like, I don't know. But they aren't running, though. I can see a lot of red going on here, so Maroon's still got some work to do, I guess, or something. Or maybe just a power outage. Because I can't see any cables yet, so maybe that's coming soon. Soon. It'll be done when Update 5 is out. That's for sure. Pipes aren't filled either? Yeah. Who are they just like to show up on community highlights and be like, yeah, fuck it. Just build it and then pretend it's cool, right? No, but it'll be done when Update 5 comes out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, next up we got something very colorful from mesalocal. Hey, I'm local. Anyway, some lights with some colors. I dig it. You know what this reminded me of? Or like, not reminded me of, but this is an idea, if you will, that I got when I was watching this. Theoretically, if there was more like logic in the game or something, or maybe this is potential to do now. But like, what if you made like a big screen, right? And you had more potential to like edit the colors, so you'd had like as many as possible. Is Mesa? Is that Mesa, or is that another name? Or wait, I'm confused. Is that a different username? Somebody confirm. I thought Mesa had a different name on Reddit. Anyway, yeah, the light pixel arts, exactly. Like, do pixel art with the lights and the colors. You could potentially have like any color. Not Mesa. Okay, so it's a different Mesa. Confusing. Because I know like Drawing Chaos has a different Reddit name. And I think this is from Reddit. Yeah, this is from Reddit. So confusing. Anyway, not to be confused with Mesa. Cool. Glad we got that cleared up. So yeah, just a big like pixel board of like pixel art with the colors. Would be neat. I think you can sort of do that in the game already. Anyway, but I love this coal power plant. Love it. Big power plant. Also can't see any water pumping yet, but it'll be done with Update 5. All right, next up we have from Nakari, with this sweet, you know why this isn't the community highlights. Got this sweet ass fucking, is it fuel or is it, wait. I see water and crude oil. Is this like diluted something? What recipe is this? I don't recognize the input. You can quote me on that, Depty. Is this like a alternative recipe or something? It is diluted fuel. I've never used diluted fuel, so I don't know what goes in it. What is residual oil to fuel? Oh, that might be what it is. Yeah. I see the refineries now, actually, now that you mention it. I didn't see them until now. Regardless, super cool. I love it. Really sweet setup. I have realized that I really like the, what are they called? Like the hollow foundations, the scaffolding foundations. What are they called in the game? I actually don't know. Frames? All right, I guess that makes sense. I realized how much I like the frames. I've used a lot of them when I built for the trailer that we did. I just like, gotta slap a frame in there. It just makes it like look more like industrial. I don't know. Looks amazing. Yeah, fantastically industrious. Exactly. I love it. All right, next up we have from ShinoHarvest. So if you haven't been here before, you haven't seen Shino's work. Shino makes like amazing, I want to say sculptures almost, but it's like, yeah, Shino's built like a bunch of like robots and shit through like, with the tools in the game. And this is a much bigger project apparently. where they built like a bunch of battleships, and they're super detailed. There's also like planes on the battleship. It's super cool, and I love this one as well, where it's like coffee stain, and then you got Simon in the lead there. So Simon is that little rib in there. But you can see like the planes and stuff. Love it. Big fan. Big fan. Carrier. Yeah. Big carrier. What does it say? The SS Armageddon? Yeah. So yeah, Battleship the movie, the game has been confirmed right here, right now. Underappreciated movie. Okay. Anyways, next up we have from SkullServants. It's just something with the color here. I don't know what it is. Kind of bi. I love it. Super neat. I love this color scheme. And the pipe work as well. Like the SkullServant sure knows how to lay some pipe. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, okay, we're gonna close it off with the picture from Smirkin here, with some nuclear power setup. Also digging this setup. It's not an oil rig, okay? It's not an oil platform or anything like that, but it's still pretty fucking sweet, okay? Got the foundation suspender underwater, which gives you that like weird moving water thing. Nice, very interesting like layup of the lights leading into the nuclear power plant, which looks like this interior with the lights and that. Oh, juicy stuff. 90 gigawatts of power. Nice. Some would say that's too much power, but Smirky would say that's just enough water power, I guess, or something. It's okay. It's enough. All right. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone who submitted stuff to the community highlights, or maybe you didn't, you know, submit specifically for community highlights, just like randomly pick your shit on Reddit. But the way I find these pictures is I go to Satisfactory. I use the hashtag Satisfactory screenshots on Twitter, and I look through and I'm like, oh, that's a cool one, and I'll put that in there. And I also look at the screenshot flare on Reddit to find these. Now, we also usually do like a content creator highlight on the stream every week, where we highlight a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or something like that. Not this week. Not this week, because I had a shit day and I didn't have enough time to scout the internet for someone that we haven't highlighted before. So yeah, no CC highlight this week, unfortunately. We'll be there again next week probably. Highlight of the week, Snutt. Oh no, please. I'm here every week. You lazy. That's what it is. You got me. All right. Cool beans. How y'all doing? Y'all eating all right? So there's a highlight of my life. Oh my God, please. You guys. All right. What time is it?